And I almost forgot to relaunch the recording. Almost. I just pressed one more time.
Wow!
The fury of the flower bed. It's a nice nickname for her. The fury of the flower bed. Headbanging! The leader of Saxon.
これ以上勝手な真似はさせない。お前のやり方は我々の方針から大きく外れている。
はい。チームのリーダーともあろうお人がお仲間かつお幹部である俺様のお邪魔とかしちゃうわけ？
Top dogs.
パワハラスか？圧迫系のあれすか？
My reaction and the reaction of the girl exactly the same. Baby.
アンさん、それがリーダーに対する言葉かいな。
わざわざ側近のフェイさんまでおいでいただいて、俺様一人のためにすんま。
A new waifu. The name Faye.
嘘ですよ。It's a rock and joke ですってば。スーパーハッカーユーゴさんに逆らうとかもう無理。そんなことしたらリアルに殺されちゃうし、そこにいるあんたの
Those two are a shipping pair, so yes. He's not off the story.
そうなんだって。本気と書いてマジになるなって。
Am I right? Lol.
僕そろそろ帰ります。ライブとかあるんで超ギグらなきゃなん。バイバイ。
I'm confused and sad. And I'm disappointed in humanity itself. And you are also wearing nothing. Nothing. Your trousers are slipping off right there. Right now. Gosh. Wear some clothes, girl. I don't like her personality at all. So she's not one of the best waifus in game. But she is a waifu, so there might be people liking her. I just realized that you can see the belly button of Nokia too. Now that I have a closer look, you can see her belly button. Which is kinda impossible. But well, this whole dress is impossible. Ah, classic Nokia. Precious. It is kind of a sexual game, so yeah. Yeah, she's also a really weird one. But she's a little bit more psycho than other girls. And she is in love with Hugo, so well. She is totally psycho. Sayonara.
助けてくれてありがとう。
私は何もしてなかった。
Thank me.
俺ならこの子に。
ありがとう。
Yes!
それにしてもここやばいよ。
Well. And there we met Shimiken and Faye and Yuko as the hacker boss.
ここまで戻れば
Here we are back at Persona Park.
よね。ああ、アグモン、ガブモン、無事でよかった。
Her voice acting is magnificent. Yes.
俺たちももう一度会いたいなって思って。そしたらあの怖い人たちに見つか
危ないところだったよ。あんなのに捕まってたら今頃僕たちは。
Probably, yeah.
あのさ、私にはまだよく分かってないんだけど、君たちデジモンって確かハッカーが
僕たちが
人間に作られた。
An important question. A really, really important question.
どうしたの？私デジモンに受けるようなギャグ言った？
言ったよ。
いた。人間が僕たちを作ったって。
It's a really important question.
違うの？
ノキやめてよ。そんなわけないじゃん。僕たちちゃんと生きてるよ。ほら見れば。
ちゃんと生きてるって
あのね、ノキヤ。俺たちは人間の世界とは違う。
違う世界？
Aliens.
デジタルワールド。
Aliens.
デジタルワールド？
Digital world.
僕たちデジモンが住むデジタルワールドと人間の世界は何かが起きて二つの世界が時々つながってしまうみたいなんだ。
Tokidoki means from time to time.
だ
Just
から
nice.
たくさんのデジモンがこっちの世界に迷い込んじゃっているんだ。さっきの怖い人たちはそういうデジモンを捕まえて無理やり命令。
僕たちはデジタル空間でしか存在っても人間の世界のデジタル空間はほとんどが人間の、そういう意味では人間だ。
どう？わかった？
Important conversation.
なるほど。
Naruhodo? Both are correct, so it doesn't matter which one you choose.
嘘。余裕
It wasn't that difficult to understand, Nokia. Do you think her dress has a back part? I mean, it somehow is black here, but I don't see a lid where this slit ends. Let's be honest, Nokia is wearing next to nothing.
とりあえずアグモンたちは違う世界から私たちの世界に迷い込んできちゃったわけ。
いや、僕とガブモンは違うよ。僕たちは
この世界でやるべきことがあるんだ。
やるべきこと？それって何？
Some see vergessen. They forgot it.
あれ？言っちゃいけない系だった？もしかして
Nokia, they want to conquer you. They want this rocking bot you mentioned earlier.
そうじゃなくて。
They are
どうしても思い出せないんだ。
men of culture.
とても大切なことだったはずなのに。
俺たちは何をするために。
アグモン、ガブモン、大丈夫だって。そのうち思い出せるって。絶対に思い出せるっていうか私が手伝う。思い出せるまで一緒に頑張ろう。
And there, Nokia became a hacker too.
ありがとうノキア。とりあえず
そうだな。差し当たっては
Again, with the power of friendship. Classic.
まずは何を頑張るか考えることから頑張ろっか。
ノキア、僕よくわからないけどとにかく頑張るよ。
俺も頑張る。
When I do my best, strong enough, then I can do anything. Yeah.
もちろんだよ。ずっと一緒にいようよ。
And well, she's head over heels for those two.
アグモン、ガブモン、これからよろしくね。
And I'm just happy. And I got
どうやら
10
依
bucks.
頼は無事完了したようだな。ご苦労だった。と、本来ならば事務所に返してコーヒーをご馳走してねぎらいたいところだが、直ちに新宿へ向かってほしい。新宿で怪事件が発生したようだ。君の目で確認してきてくれない
So
か。
we just
警察
move
が
on.
本格的に動き出す前にな。頼んだぞ。
Now we just need to run straight off.
すぐに行かなきゃいけないんでしょ。ありがとう。君がいなかったらこの子たちを助けられなかった。なんだか大変そうだけど、君も頑張ってね。
This will be
私も頑張
this will
る
be
からね。
interesting because the Shinjuku quest now is interesting. It's really important for plot progression. Matane. Save. Yes. Thank you. I'm a young cyber sleuth. I'm a best cyber sleuth. Later on. The best. Sabesto. I think you'll find Agumon and Gabumon so soon. You're a super sleuth. I am the best cyber sleuth. I wanna head off to... No, not to Eden. I wanna head off to the Digilab. Because I wanna Digivolve my Digimon. Because I did fine in the last boss fight, and I won my champions. And we are the champions I wanna have in my team. With the memory up, might be possible to keep everyone. But I think I wanna focus on my friends. So I start with the Togemon, which is the normal evolution line of this one. We remember from the first anime season. Oh. And my two girls are the next one. Here we have our Gatomon, which is kinda unusual because, yeah, well, you know. But it will work out eventually. Then we have our Neko one. And the Renamon becomes the Black Gatomon, our second Neko. I must admit that the normal evolution line of Renamon is incredibly cool too. But, well, it's not that what I'm aiming at. And those two, sadly enough, I don't have enough memory space. But with those two we will follow also the normal evolution line, because eventually they shall become the Omnimon, or my Omnimon. So I'm just staying Garurumon into Farm Island 1. And you two. They are more the... well, they are cool. And I wanna use those two, but well, my memory space is limited. Sadly enough. Here we have our Greymon. This one is a little bit difficult because you can also become a Geogreymon, which would be another path of evolution. But now we have the perfectly balanced equilibrium of elements. We have Gatomon, which is a vaccine type, we have Black Gatomon, which is a virus type, and our Togemon, which is a data type. So I'm perfectly happy and glad, and I'm fine with this. I'm just balancing them both so that they are perfectly balanced as everything should be. And I'm heading out. I think I need to... I know where to go. We need to head to the station. Because there is an incident. And a ton of people is watching it. The Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth incident. Which is one of the first major dungeons. What's happening on the other side? A lot of messengers are happening. Yeah, your girlfriend was listening to Chinika. Forever! I swear by your sincere gaze, my only love, my heart crazed with pain. What the heck is this? It might be a text from one of the Jimmy Can songs. Well... sounds like Yoko's been taking care of you. Trying to cause a trouble. Got it. Got it. She's causing troubles for me, though. But well, whatever. I'm just glad top tier waifu noticed us. People are... yeah. Make place for the anime protagonist.
おいおい、こいつはすげえな。
And there we have Arata.
オタク、これが何なのか。だよな。さすがにこんなわけわかんねえ現象見たことねえよな。
His voice actor is fairly normal, so...
けど
but
さ、
still good.
これなんとなく中に入れる感じしね。
Why don't you just take the front exit?
こらてめえら、現場に近づくんじゃねえ。
Oh gosh. This police woman.
そっから一歩でも近づいてみろ。
This
まとめて逮
maniac.
捕すっぞ。あ？
ち、なんかやかましいのが出てきちまったな。
A gal.
現場保存は捜査の鉄則だこら。そいつを乱す輩はこの伊達真紀子様が容赦しね
え。厄介なことになる前に俺はずらかるとするか。
ほらそこ、動くなってんのがわかんねえのか。
She is kind of the motivation in person, I would say.
あ？お前どっかで
No, 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 you haven't.
確かなんとかっつハッカーチームの。
やっべ、おい、走るぞ。
And off we go.
あ、てめえ、待て。
And there she follows us. As the raging police woman she is.
どうやら逃げ道はここ、ま、
Yeah,
物
just
は試してやつさ。
head first. Perfectly fine. And now it's really a Persona game. At this moment, it's exactly a Persona game. And though I never played Persona games by myself, I just watched a couple of scenes and let's play it. But I did play Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
どうなってんだ。異常すぎるだろう、これ。
And there are places looking quite the same as this one, so yeah, it's interesting.
俺の頭がおかしくなったってわけじゃないよな。
No, there's nothing wrong with your head. It's just my imagination.
けどまあ、さすがに警察もここまでは追ってこねえだろ
And the cops are... yeah.
確かに。あの勢いなら突っ込んできてもおかし
They
かねえ。
do have a shared history, so, well.
となると、答え。鬼が出るか、蛇が出るか。
It is rather... there's a boss fight at the end of this stage. And there they are! Both my Nikos and my cactus. Aren't they adorable? Aren't they cute? My both Nikos. You will become some fine angels and you will become one beautiful creature one time. And you will be a fairy too. the whole Yuri waifu team. I per se want to train a little bit here because, well, of course I'm, well, a little bit under-leveled right now, but as you can see, I am fairly strong, so I'm not that worried. But I shall take the opportunity and train a little bit. So I will wander around a little aimlessly to take all the opportunities to, well, get those sweet experience points for all of them. Ah, the Toge one, it's such nice. Is the Digimon more a demon or a snake? Neither. Yeah, this is kind of like the smash up between digital world and normal world. This is why we can use our Digimon here, which is rather interesting, but I can't see Adata's Digimon, which is strange. And he has an interesting one, you see. Because this raises some doubts about Adata's character, because those are shown in the anime as bad Digimon. And it is a virus type after all. Well, it lets you doubt Adata's persona. In battle the careless lose first. Do you mean? I thought it out before, but you are strange. Sometimes I don't understand what you are saying. Me too, I don't understand what I am saying. Do you lack any sense of self-awareness or something? Either way, I guess you're at least pretty fascinating. Is he hitting on me? Well, Adata is following us. That means he will join us in battle. So, well, I got a phone call. It's been quiet for a while. Oh, he's talking.
Huh? 事務所に状況を報告したい? でも繋がらない?
Where is my waifu? My lady! Talk to me! Talk to me, Kyoko!
何? 事務所って?
I am a cyber sleuth!
昨日探偵事務所? 変 V? じゃなくて電脳探偵?
Yes, that you are a hacker!
マジかよ。すげえな、おい。やっぱオタク。
I am something.
いや、褒めてねえし。
It was a compliment.
とりあえず通信は諦めるんだな。俺もさっきからデジタルウェーブの状態が不安定なんだろうよ。
Whatever the digital wave is.
まさかデジタルウェーブの説明を俺にさせようってんじゃねえよな。後で検索しろ。
Just Google it up.
さっきの電脳探偵の話。いや、誤解すんなよ。別に面白そうだとか、やってみてとか、そういうんじゃねえから。純粋な知的好奇心だよ。ただの興味本位。だって、変だろ？電脳探偵。どんな設定だよ。コミックでしか見たことねえよ。
He is totally lying. And incredibly nervous. He's a tsundere. He's a male tsundere. And I'm a cop, and you are not, because you are a hacker. You are a hacker. Oh god. Oh, those cutscenes. Oh, just lying back. And he is impatient. Look at his fierce eyes, piercing my innocent soul. My boss is the #1 waifu. And there we have a flashback.
これはこの間のクーロンの時と同じ。
And there we have the ghost we met earlier, at the beginning of the game. I saw a ghost behind you. Ha, fooled you.
おい勘弁しろよ。
I was fooling.
幽霊がいた？エデンで噂になってる白い少年の幽霊？クーロンでも見た？本当か？
Well, I do try to con you, so.
いや、オタクに限ってそりゃねえか。相当の人よしだってバレバレだしよ。それに変なもんが見えたのは確かだ。はっきり見えてるようで何も見えない。頭の中を探られたような、何かを押し込まれたような。
Also, a really, really good theme playing in the background. The whole music of this game is gorgeous. The soft piano noises.
すげえ気持ち悪い。もどかしい。思い出せそうで。あれは一体なんだ?
But we do know there's something connecting us. It's affecting Adata, Nokia, me, and the strange ghost. There's some shared history. I mean, I know, but maybe you don't, so I'll keep it covered in shades. So can I please play again? I want to train a little bit more, because I'm worried about the... Oh gosh! Why? I mean, this is an important person, so yes, I accept it. You noticed that? Huh?
オタク、それでも探偵かよ。俺たち、
Yes.
ちっと前からデジモンか幽霊か、あのお姉さんか。
Digimon or ghost?
正体はわかんない。
Maybe it's her. The police girl.
誰だ？こそこそしてねえで、こっち来い。
おや、気づかれてしまいましたね。
Very important person.
いやこんにちは、こんにちは。
Also, excellent voice acting.
おっと、そう身構えないでください。私は決して怪しいものではありません。
Of course, he looks very trustworthy.
あんた誰だ？こんなところで何してる？
私はスウェードアケリと申します。上白エンタープライズ。
Very important person. Remember him. We will need him later on. We will.
この奇妙な現象を目下実地調査中です。
This most strange phenomenon.
一人でか？
私一人です。いくら解明できそうな専門家が私しかいないとはいえ、助手くらいはつけてほしいものです。
Normal everyday problems for a scientist.
なんで俺たちを尾行し？
いや、私より先に人間がいるとは思わなかったもので、少し様子を見させていただいたのです。
Absolutely trustworthy. Absolutely trustworthy.
それは申し訳ありません。謝罪します。
いや、ま、別にいいけど。でも謝罪する気があるなら、分かってること教えてよ。
いや、そう言われると断れませんね。くれぐれも他言は無用ということでお願いできますか？
He has a point.
分かってる。
He has a point.
よろしい。それではお話しいたし
And off he goes with more explanations.
私が調査の過程から導き出した機能的推論。決して結論ではございませんのでご注意を。それではまずこの空間のことからお話ししましょう。
This is really important information, so you should kinda.
現象の内部であるこの空間、ここには特殊なデジタルウェーブが渦巻いているようです。
So this is the explanation of the digital wave we heard earlier from Arata, but he refuses to explain it. So now we have Sueru, who explains us the digital wave phenomenon.
デジタルウェーブ。
デジタル情報を運ぶエネルギーの流れだろ。
It's a wave out of information, which is
素晴らしい。
a cool
教科書通りの
idea.
つまりここは現実世界でありながらデジタル情報で構成された世界ということになる。極めて簡潔かつ端的に表現しますと、現実世界が電脳空間化してしまっている。そのため
Cyberspace.
ここではあらゆるものがデータ化してしまう。人間の思念さえも。
I am already a bunch of data at the moment, so it doesn't really affect me. So
いやしすぎじゃ
well,
ないの？
well,
否定はしませんよ。
we won't address this.
たびたび異端視されていますからね。
Heretical. He's a heretic! Burn him!
偉人ニコラ・テスラに例えられたこともある。
It's a little bit far-fetched, but there is a point because I mean, you can read this or you can listen to me. Nikola Tesla tried sort of a way to distribute energy through a wireless way in a wave form, which is why he put this relation between him and Tesla, which is an interesting concept, and it sort of worked in a somehow strange thing, but he died a little bit too early, so nobody on this planet could recreate what Nikola Tesla created, which is an interesting fact. There is an anime and a manga playing around this Nikola Tesla fact, which is called Dimension W. Pretty good show, I could just remember it. I can't remember it. So now you have two experts in different kind of fields explaining something, so information overload, I would say. Important.
いいた。
Eeta.
なんだそりゃ。
食らうもの、侵食するものという意味で、私は
We met one of those before, yeah?
ひょっとしてあの白黒のオウムガイみたいな気味悪いプログラムのことか？
まさしく。
Masashiko!
いや、イーターと遭遇して無事とは。
I'm not unscathed though. I'm half dead at the moment, so well.
というのも、イーターに捕食されると、あらゆるデータは侵食され、バグ化してしまうのですよ。
Well, he glitched my body away,
バ
so
グ化するとどうなっちまうんだ？
I am a bunch of data now.
無秩序なデータになってしまう。まさにバグ。
He's talking about us. He's talking about us.
しかも一度バグ化されたデータはもう元には戻らない。いやはや恐ろしい。本当に恐ろしいでしょ。
Also, great voice acting.
食われたが最後ってわけか。
と考えられていますが、私はそうは思いません。
は？
I just like the fact that there are two extremely intelligent people talking to each other, and you as the protagonist just standing in the background, so what? This guy got here!
あらゆるデータは復元する方法が必ず存在する。かつてあった。
This is also an interesting point. I have to admit, I personally really like Sleuth. He's an incredibly interesting guy, and he thinks in very interesting ways.
形而上的な意味ではなく、ことデジタルにおいては事象としてあってはならない。
Always some core truth in the messages he shouts out,
ならば
even in our
バグに
world.
ついてもしかりです。ゆえに私はイーターそのものの研究を進めて。
おっさん、暴走すんなって。確認すっけど、上白はそのイーターってのを。
Kamishiro is the company who owns the Eden network.
いや、もちろんですから、私がこのように研究。
Oh, I remember how large scaled this game becomes later on.
やっぱ知ってたんだな。人間のやつらすっとぼけやがって。
Stonewalling me.
まあ、サービスはあくまでもビジネス目的ですし、秘密にしておきたい情報もいろいろありまして。
Also, a very true point.
まったくひどい。
Also, a very true point. Every company is terribly cruel. And this is one reason why Suedo is a good or an interesting character. Because he never really lies to your face. He never tells lies. Which makes him really interesting, because most companies just hide the secrets and don't tell you anything. And lie to you, and so nothing, no, they know nothing, no, none of this even exists. Is the official statement of Kamishiro Enterprises. While he, as a leading scientist of Kamishiro Enterprise, tells you in the face, no, they are real. So, Suedo is an interesting guy. And he's incredibly intelligent. He has a sharp mind.
だったら何？
ズバリこの現象内部に救っているであろうイーターを排除していただきたい。
And his motivation is somehow noble? Somehow?
ここにもいるってのか。
先ほど妙な映像を見ませんでしたか？あるいは白い少年の幽霊。あれらはイーターの存在を示すいわば前兆のようなものです。
He tells no lie. He is not lying. He is not lying.
私はこうも考えています。この現象こそがイーターの影響であれば、元凶を断つことで現象を消滅するはず。
Also a very good metaphor.
この推論を裏付けるために君たちの力をお借りしたいわけです。
あんたあれの研究してるんだったらなんか秘密。
And this is also a very good question.
潜んでる位置のわかるレンズ付きの時計とか、捕獲して中に閉じ込めたりできるボールとか。
妙に具体的ですね。
Yes, they are oddly specific.
現在のところイーターへの対抗手段はあのプログラムにはバグ化への耐性がある。
You can fight those Eaters with Digimon, which is, of course, there must be a way to defeat those.
スエドさん、あんたを信じたわけじゃないが、あれを排除しろってんなら、俺たちの
And this is kinda a deal. It's a win-win situation, you know.
素晴らしい。ではよろしくお願いします。
そんじゃまあリベンジと行くか。で、とっととまともな世界へ戻ろうぜ。ここにいると。
But look at him. He looks so strange. Well, in Suedo, he is an interesting character. So, but we have stretched our limit again for the YouTube episode. So, I'm just finishing up this. Till tomorrow, my friends.